Hello everyone, welcome to Building the Ultimate Matchbox Car Collection. My name's Tyrone and today it's time to freeze some more old stuff. We've got a 5-pack. It's the Coca-Cola 5-pack. It stayed in its pack for so long around here because it's Coca-Cola. Don't drink the stuff. Used to when I was young and dumb, but no longer do. 1998. Copyright 1999 release. The thing with brands on cars, advertising on cars, is, especially with something like Coca-Cola, so recognizable, you find yourself going through your collection and Coca-Cola is everywhere. I've got a problem with that. I've got a problem with wearing shirts with company logos on them. Don't do it, never have, never will. It's a little bit like that when it comes to my collection. But there are enough things in here to keep me entertained, so open it I shall. And the other one, no logos here, my friends. It's the Adventure Pack Fire Rescue set from 97, I think, yeah. 97 copyright, 98 release. Showed that one in the last one of this series of videos. I've shown that before, except not the towed car there, but the Chevy Camaro convertible. Here we have this one today, Fire Rescue, and I think I've done a red version of the mining. And there was the hang glider version of that too, wasn't there? All sorts of things. But today, what do we start with? We'll go with the 5-pack. We normally go with the adventure set first, but we'll go with the 5-pack. I'm sure we'll make a right old mess, but that's what we're here for, isn't it? This is heavy. This is really heavy. We already covered that, didn't we? 1999 release. So a couple of decades, about the same year as that, isn't it? Let's rip it open. Oh. There we go. I've had some trouble with opening packets recently. It's like they're rigged to make it harder for me, but nothing's Tyrone proof. It should have a water resistant rating, but a Tyrone rating. Tyrone resisted to 5 minutes. Oh, he's entertained himself again. Let's get the ball out. Let's stop the racket and the mess and the silliness. Hey. Didn't see much of this, did we? Didn't last long at all. It's a 96 copyrighted base, plastic base, but that is the Alfa Romeo 155. I don't think we got that car in Australia. Maybe we did, certainly not in big numbers, but the only two I have, and I'm guessing there are more than I have, is the white and the red, kind of in negative to each other, aren't they? Red on white and white on red. And now the Coca-Cola one. So all the same wheels? Yeah. Go downtown a little. It's better. So they look good. Little niche fleet of the Alfa Romeo 155. It's going to tell you it had suspension. Oh, well, that's kooky. The Coca-Cola one has suspension. I thought I felt it give under the weight of my hand. Huh. Curious. Why would they do that on one and not the others? I don't know. We'll whiz through the others because I don't have them out in numbers. Oh man. Yikes. Chevy Tahoe, 97 Chevy Tahoe. Sorry about the blinding chrome. Bit of package wear. See? Isn't that an argument against keeping things in their packets? It's not a guarantee that they'll be safe, is it? As long as you store them properly, I think ripping them out of their packets is a good move. And it's fun. Look at how much fun we have here on this channel. This is the 850i. At a blind guess. Holy smoke. Wow. I've never noticed that. Why isn't that on the base? I'll have to check the others now. Suspension, opening doors. That base is mystifying. It's metal, but it's been doctored. Matchbox International Limited. That's curious. Let me know in the comments if you know the story behind that. Why isn't the name of the car on the base? Or is it and I'm blind? Don't think so. Can't see it. That's strange. I actually have the variants of this in the Holden drawer behind me, but it is officially an Opel Calibra. The Holden Calibra was sold in Australia. Briefly, funky little car. I have the Sydney 2000 Olympics version and a lovely bright orange version with Opel Racing. There's a number 33. So I'm sure there are others. I don't actively seek them out, but they just arrive like mice in a chook coop. Chevy van. Again, the Coca-Cola thing. Meh. They made it so you got to buy it, but it's alright. I'm not going to chuck it in the bin after I'm finished the video. It will go happily in the collection in the 4x4 version of the Chevy van. Sweet. Even suspension there. This is a curious day. Right, let's move all of the things I can't explain back to the back fence and get on with the second part of this video. Is that very restless fire engine wobbles back and forth. Warning, choking hazard, small parts not for children under 3. I don't think you'd give a 3-year-old this set. They'd still choke, wouldn't they? Oh yes, I've learnt that they've made it harder. Actually stuck the last one of these down on me. Alright. I left my knife in the other room with the first time I come across this setup. But not today. This is only Tyrone resistant to 4 minutes, not 5. Got it up there again. Okay. Some twisties. They try to make it hard, but fail. I feel like I should be singing you a song while I do this to keep you entertained. Free at last. Bit of a trial. It's easy to get impatient and damage something, isn't it? I'll start a fire as things hit the spotlights. And we'll get this off immediately. Thought that was a real rubber hose there, but it's just a photo. Try not to chop one of the fireman's hands off, or come on. Oh, they're glued down too. Gee. They're putting me overtime to foil me or what? Go away. Alright. Crash barrier. 5-person. Couple of firemen. The sign telling motorists there's a fire ahead, as if you couldn't see it. And they actually glued this sucker down. How rude. Don't they know I'm trying to do a video? Look at that. I've never seen that tactic before. Guerrilla warfare. Fire hydrant. I suppose we should plug it in. I'm not going to be putting out any fires without water. Fiddly little fool. There you go. Hey. Whoa. He's a little bit small for that, isn't he? Oh, does that? No. Does it? Oh, we'll pretend he's supplying him with water. There you go. And the star of the show. What's that? What is that? Oh, that's new. Veterans of this show, avid watchers, would know that every time I try to extend a ladder, it comes flying out the end. I've got a little handle on this one. It must be to compensate me for the hard to open packet. So, fire department on the side. You might be able to see that on the bigger screen. Any other details other than FD? I assume it's the name of a fire department. Bit of cardboard on the light. Yeah, that's different. Nice to have that variant free. And of course, the fire rescue chopper, complete with pilot molded into the interior. I love this helicopter, always have. We'll bring out its variants. There's that one there. That one came out of a similar pack, I think. And then we've got the obscure variants. These are both pretty much the same, but one's got the yellow tint and one's got the orange tint. If you're that particular with your variants, sometimes you get suckered into being that particular, don't you? Another fire department, not fire rescue. Again, another fire department, but completely different. And we've got the police version, which is probably the prettiest I've seen. That lovely blue. And don't worry, we'll go to the crow's nest after we've finished, get a good look. And of course there was the Magnum PI version in the Matchbox Star Car series from about 25 years ago, something like that, 25 years ago. Most of these are from about that era, and then they came out with the mission helicopter Apache style thing, didn't they? So go upstairs, take a gander from the rooftop. So good to get these things free. A bit like a fine wine, isn't it? They don't dull with age, they get better. And especially with a good dash of nostalgia thrown in, they feel a little bit more special after 25 years in their box. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.